Guys, I'm going to show you how to remove your nano ring extensions. So the first thing I do is detangle my hair. I focus mainly on the root where the extensions are to make sure I'm detangling. I'm going to use some miracle spray from Beauty Works. Just all over my root to make sure that it's nice and detangled before I start. That makes my life a lot easier when doing removals, making sure everything's detangled. Okay, so that's your first step, the detangling process. And then your second step is to pick your starting point. So I've actually put a nano ring extension just here so that I can show you guys just a little bit easier. So that's going to be my starting point. I'm going to separate this guy and I'm going to take away the rest of the hair. So I'm going to use this clip just to tidy it all back. And I'm going to use a silver clip here just to pin down the hair that I don't need. And I'll bring that hair back too, okay? So now that we've isolated our first extension, new look, we're going to go in then with our nano ring pliers. So this one is quite special because there's the grooves in it. So you'll see if I place this pliers around the bead, which is tightened shut, okay? So the bead is normally a circle. It's been clamped flat to hold it in place. So what this guy does is as I place it over the bead, you'll just get him in a place where you'll open it. So find your groove, which is just here. Hold your bead in place and then open. So you'll see that's been opened instead of being flat, that's been opened by the pliers, okay? And now it's just a case to pull out your extension. So that's completely still intact. That's your nano bead extension. Put that to one side. If you do want to reuse them, then just keep them in order. So put the ones on the left-hand side to the left, put the ones from the right-hand side to the right, and so on and so forth, and keep them in like sandwich bags so that you can reuse them again. But this bead here has been opened, so I can just slide that down with my finger. I can discard that bead because that doesn't need to be used again. And then there will be, most likely, some build-up here, okay? So when you have had extensions in for a few months or a couple of weeks or however long, you'll find that your hair naturally dies, okay? You shed 150 to 200 hairs a day. And when you have extensions in, the hair still dies as it normally would, but it can't escape because the hair extension is there. So it just sits there behind the extension and forms what's called dead hair buildup. So then I like to take my pintail comb, pick through the knot, maybe even spray some more leave-in miracle spray if I find that it's extra knotty, and just brush out the dead hair buildup. So you just repeat that step throughout your whole head. Don't forget to be patient. If you feel like the bead is tugging a little bit, that means that you need to open it a bit more. I hope this helps. Thank you.